Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, in this video we're going to see how to install any operating system inside VMware. Okay, if you're familiar with installing operating system on your computer, so the step is exactly the same. Only different is Windows Server 2003 and Windows XP different installation way, and Windows Vista, Windows 7 and Windows Server 2008, 2012 is the same way of installation. Only is the interface are different and see. So I have already installed this two operating system, Windows Server 2008 R2 64-bit and Windows 7 64-bit Pro. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you all is the, the early stage of installation. After you know this, the rest is nothing for you. It's very simple, just leave it. Once after installation you'll be able to use it. Okay, so it's very simple. On you go to file and new virtual machine. Okay, small windows here come, just click everything, just leave it like this. I want you all to choose custom advanced. By default is typical. Okay, just choose custom advanced. Here we give it default. Okay, so you need to choose your, if you have CD, if you're using CD, select your CD. If you're not using CD, if you have some ISO file, then browse for the ISO file actually. Okay, go for the ISO file. I'm installing Windows 7 2000 edition R2. Okay, and let's say if you plan to install the Windows later, you can choose this. Okay, but I'm going to straight install the Windows now. Okay, this is what I say. What VMware comes with is actually a easy installation. If you provide all the information here, so your window will run automatically without asking you any question about your username, license key, and password for the username, and also confirm password. Let's say if the file ISO file that you're going to use it has more than one version of window, so you have another option here in the middle to choose the version of the window. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I don't have the license key, I'm using the trial actually. So I just going to change to some don't know, user don't know. Password I'm going to leave it blank because later we'll configure all these things. Okay, so I just click next. Okay, I copy this. So I already changed the path, everything. Amen. Next, just click next. For the processor, I would like to give 1024. Okay, 1024. If you're using Windows 7 or Windows Server 2008 or Windows Server 2012, I suggest you all to give the RAM. If your computer enough RAM, then you can give 2048, 2 gig of RAM. Okay, for 2003 and Windows XP you can give 1 gig and below. Okay, so click next. Yeah, we're going to use network address translation, and we're going to leave it default. Also leave it default. Of course we're going to create a new virtual disk, and I don't want to split the disk into multiple files. I want to make it simple and clean. I want to make it a single file. Okay, for 2003 you can leave it default 40 GB because we are not going to store any file inside. Okay, we just want to try to know how to manage the 2003 server. Okay, so click next and next. Okay, one more thing I want to do is Windows Server 2003. Let's say if you're using VMware 10 or 9, please choose 2.0 USB. Don't go for 3.0. I suggest you all to choose 2.0. Okay, and I'll just select this. The rest just leave it like that, and you can click finish. Okay, so once you click finish, you will see the installation starts. Okay, everything is loading. Okay, this is how Windows XP, and also let's try to upload. I just going to cancel the updating. So this is how Windows XP and Windows Server 2008 2003 installation interface. Okay, so let's close this. So Windows is starting. Please wait. Setup is formatting. You got less work to do actually after when you already give all the information at the early, during the easy installation. You already provide your name, your license key, what version you're going to install. So wait, save a lot of time. So you can leave it run and do some other work. Okay. So setup is formatting the hard disk. So it's not going to ask you any other question if I'm not mistaken. The only thing it'll ask is maybe your location, then your date setting, all those things, where you're from, what keyboard language you're gonna use. Only that thing will ask if it comes also Windows will ask about that. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. So after finish this, okay, the virtual OS will restart. Okay, after restart, okay, VMware will install all the needed driver, okay, for it to work. All the sound driver, graphic driver, everything VMware will install automatically. Okay, let's say the setup doesn't start. Okay, let's say the VMware doesn't install. You can always go to VMware. Okay, you can choose install VMware tools, and it will automatically mount the tools on your on your removable drive in CD. So you can double click on the CD or DVD there, and the installation will start. And you need to restart your guest OS after you finish the installation. Okay, after you finish the VMware tools installation. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. So because it's just normal installation, I hope you're all familiar with how to install this operating system. So after the VMware tools installation, you can start using already. Okay, after restart. All this Windows here actually is fresh install. There's no any configuration. Okay, I didn't configure anything. So later we'll see one by one how we're going to configure, how we're going to manage. Okay, the purpose I'm going to install Windows Server 2003 right now is actually I want to see the difference between 2008 and 2003. Only that. Okay, so that's it.